Hello once again everyone. Before this episode begins, I just want to say that I've already tried to record this today, but unfortunately I messed up and didn't record any audio for it. Well, not proper. I recorded audio but through the laptop microphone, which made it sound incredibly distorted and horrible. So what I'm going to do is going to give you a little highlight reel of what happened in the episode I just recorded that's not going to be shown, and then I'm going to record episode 2 properly for you. So here we go. First off, we found a Sentret. That was our first encounter in the first route. We used Gilderstern against it, and we managed to weaken it with one tackle, and we caught the female Sentret. It's a level 3, I believe it's got a timid nature, and when we caught it, we named the lovely little thing Ophelia, after Hamlet's love interest in Hamlet, obviously. And I couldn't actually find my Hamlet books, so there was a bit of humming and hawing about that. Then we found a Ralts as our first encounter in the next route. I was really surprised by this. I didn't expect there to be a Ralts in this route. I had no idea they could even be caught there. I really want to look up what Pokemon I can find. I can't remember the nature of it, but we called her Hecuba. And then we found we battled Youngster Joey, which turned out to be quite scary because it scored a critical hit on Horatio, almost killing Horatio in the process because our Nuzlocke has started. It got a crit, bring us down to 5 HP as you can see, but we managed to defeat Youngster Joey, and we got his phone number, and he persisted to phone us throughout that episode, which was rather annoying to say the least. Then after that, we proceeded to go up that route, and we found that there was a little Carly Rae Jepsen. No, not Carly Rae Jepsen. Is it Carly Rae Jepsen? Who sings Hey I Just Met You? Anyway, we found a reference to that in it. Then on the next route, Route 32, we caught Viola, the Natu. I'm quite excited to use Viola because I've never actually used a Natu. And then we got to Violet City, where we managed to get one of the 3 starter Pokemon of Kanto, and we got Charmander by rolling a D20. We got a 9, meaning we got Charmander, and we called him Rosencrantz. Now, that's all that happened last episode, and I will now go on to the actual episode, so I will see you in a little bit. Hello once again everyone, welcome to the second episode. That's right, the second, not the third, because I buggered up and I didn't do things properly. Yes, second episode of the Pokemon Sacred Gold Nuzlocke Challenge. Little team update. In between me buggering up the first recording and deciding to do the second one, I trained up my Pokemon a wee bit. So our team consists of Horatio, Gilderstern, Hecuba, Ophelia, Rosencrantz, and Viola. That does look like a V, doesn't it? Or is that a Y? That looks more like a Y than a V. Yola. I think we've actually accidentally spelt Viola wrong. Gentle nature. Alright, I haven't actually had a look at her. So I leveled him up a wee bit, and I've come back to Cherry Grove City because we missed 2 encounters actually in the last episode. Well, the episode that failed recording. I didn't actually realise that with the old rod we could actually capture a Pokemon from the ocean here. So that's what we're going to do this episode. So we landed a Pokemon. Wonder what it's going to be. I'm betting it's going to be Magikarp. I get a Magikarp. Okay. Well, I suppose that's okay. I knew you could get a Corphish in here. I was kind of hoping for the Corphish, but we get a Magikarp instead. You know what? I don't want a Magikarp, because that means if I catch this I won't be able to catch the red Gyarados later. So, I'm killing it. I'm killing that one. So there we go. We are going to head on up to Dark Cave, because I actually forgot Dark Cave had Pokemon in it when I was doing this episode. We're going to fast forward. Hopefully, level up Viola to level 10 on the way up there. I battled a couple more, the other trainer. in the way up to Violet City and got his number, so if he's, you know, ever got some berries we can use, we can always go talk to him and get some berries for us, for our usage. Oh, there we go. Come on. This way. Another Natu. Natu learned, Viola learned Teleport, actually, in between recording. Who else learned things? Guildenstern learned Bite. And Ophelia learned Quick Attack, I believe. And Ophelia has been picking up items like nobody's business. I'll actually show you what Ophelia has picked up through her ability. We have gotten antidotes, paralyze heals, super potions, hyper potions, and full heals. How amazing is that? We've also managed to get escape roll. Oh, and we also got the experience share from the Professor Dude in the Pokemon Center in Violet City. I love the music in Dark Cave. I really love the music in Dark Cave. It's one of the best musics ever. So we... Ooh! We got a Slugma! That is interesting. I must admit, hoping for a Geodude. But it seems fates determine I will be getting a Slugma. I'm gonna Nightshade again. So Viola goes to sleep, and let's see if we can throw this and catch this Pokemon. Ah, my fingers just clicked. Ah, well, it was sore. Okay, so we got Slugma. Now, what to call it? What to call this Slugma? It never sleeps, it has to keep moving, because if it is stopped, its magma body would harden and cool. Give a nickname to it. Yes. What's his name? Right, hold on, I will be right back. I need to figure out this name. Right, I've got it. I found my copy of Hamlet, because I've got the perfect name for it. I am going to call this Slugma Laertes. No, I'm not going to call it Laertes. No, I don't want to call it Laertes. I am going to call it Cornelius. Cornelius, the Slugma. So there we go, we have Cornelius the Slugma. My copy of Hamlet had actually fallen down the back of my desk, embarrassingly. So we should go and heal up our Pokemon. Let's fast forward. Boing! There we go. We also got the versus recorder from Lyra, in the Lost episode. The Lost episode 2. I'm going to try and make this episode around about 20 minutes long, I think. I'm a bit cold. I should really stick on a jumper. Have I got a jumper? Here we go. Best thing. I've got a massive woolly cardigan jumper thing here that I'm just going to stick on. And I've just realised this is Lara's one and not mine. Ah well, I'm wearing women's clothing. Who cares? I don't, that's for sure. We have Viola at level 10. Guildenstern is not at level 10, so we're going to switch Guildenstern to the front of the party. And we are going to go this way. What's your name? You. Talk to me. Do you know that Pokemon allows you to put Mars? Okay, no, I've already spoken to you. Let's try and get ourselves another Pokemon from this place. Because this is Violet City, we can get a Pokemon. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. Come on. Not even a nibble. What's the bets we don't... I'll try a third time. If we don't get one on the third time... Oh, there we go. Landed a Pokemon. We get a... Oh, cool! A Staryu! Oh, I'm definitely catching this. I've never used one of these before. I've never, honest to God, never used a Staryu before. And I love Gen 1 Pokemon. Okay, let's take this a bit, you know, cautiously. I'm going to use one more tackle after it hardens. I'm going to switch out to Horatio, because Horatio is that water type. There we go, I was expecting that. I'll go for the Pokeball. Yes, there we go, we got Staryu. We got Staryu. Now, let's have a quick look. What could we name this Staryu? I'm going to call it Captain, because that is one of the named characters within Hamlet. And it's ambiguous whether or not it has the captain. Their gender is ambiguous, so we don't know if it is male or female. And just like Staryu, we are going to call, just like the captain, Staryu is ambiguously gendered. So we are calling Staryu Captain. Captain. There we go. Captain was transferred to box 1 in someone's PC. So, Wade, Bug. Oh, that's the Pokédex. Ah well. Oh God. What the? What? What? Eevee? What the devil is going on here? Okay, I think that's not supposed to happen, is it? I assume that's not supposed to happen. Whew. Shum, 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 shum. Let's go up to Sprout Tower. Sprout Tower. One of my favourite places. I think just for the ambiance it has. Oh, you can hear the creaking of the thing in the tower in the middle. Only those who reach the top will receive a wonderful surprise. A wonderful prize. So let's get to the top of Sprout Tower, shall we? How a highway battle! The tower will stand strong. I immediately retcon that accent. That sounds very offensive. I apologise. No, I don't mean that one. Sunkern! So they use a lot of grass type Pokemon. In the original they just use Bellsprouts and not Noctows, Hoothoots. So that I'm just going to try and take them all on with Guildenstern. And if things get a bit dicey, I'm going to switch into Rosencrantz, because those two work as a pair. I could have done like a sort of a Shakespearean wedlock sort of thing where Rosencrantz and Guildenstern were linked together. I could do that to make it a little bit harder for myself, but I'm not going to. Hold on. I need to sneeze, I think. I think there's a sneeze coming. That was a big one. I had to mute my microphone. Oh dear. Whew. That cleansed the sinuses. Ah. I just remembered that I told a story in the last episode about how there was this Pokemon Gold version that I used to play as a little kid at an after-school club I used to go to with my friends after school. We got really, really far in it. The person who started it, he just started it with, he called his player Jesus, and we thought, oh, that's really funny because, you know, it's Jesus. And he got a Cyndaquil and he called it Elvis, and for the longest time I always thought Cyndaquils were called Elvis because, you know, you're naive, you don't know what they're called. At that time, it's like I still call, to this day, in my head, I still call Kyogre Kyrogue, because that's how I first saw the name. It was, oh, like, you know, you see a word and you think it's pronounced in a certain way, so that's how you pronounce it from then on until you're corrected otherwise. But yeah, we had a Pokemon Go we used to play. We managed to get to Victory Road, I think, and we were almost there, almost at the Elite Four, and some numpty reset the game and started with a Totodile. So yeah, we were kind of miffed about that, as you can imagine. Sage Chow, send out Bellsprout. So we're hopefully going to just blitz through. Oh dear, Razor Leaf. Let's blitz through this. Gilstern's level 11. Execute. We can stay in because we've got Bite. I can slowly see Gilstern turning into MVP of this playthrough. Poliwag, let's go into Ophelia. I want to use Ophelia. Oh dear, no, I shouldn't use Ophelia because this is a water type. Oh no, oh no, that's bad. Because in the actual play, Ophelia dies by drowning. Can't really say it's a spoiler, considering how old the play is. But yeah. Let's go into... back into Gilstern, why not? Oh, for God's sake! Come on, Gilstern, wake up. There we go. Bam! Easy peasy pie. Get this item, X accuracy, lovely. If you don't like me speeding... Oh, this is our first encounter! A Bidoof! We get a Bidoof for our first encounter. Oh, I don't want a Bidoof. I wanted a lovely little, you know... I would have liked a Ghastly. That's what I wanted. I really wanted a Ghastly. But no, we had to get a Bidoof. Lives in groups of water. Okay, Gertrude. We're calling you Gertrude. The mother of Hamlet. Horrible name. Really just horrible, horrible name. We'll sit Ophelia to the front, hopefully to wake her up. We could have gotten a Chatot! We could have gotten a Chatot! Well, that's... Can we just, you know, escape, please? There we go. I don't want to fight one of them, because they're evil. Right, as I was saying, if you don't like me speeding up, like these things, just tell me, and I will stop speeding them up. So you're using a Mareep. Rosencrantz. I'm gonna smoke screen. I'll smoke screen again. Okay, I don't know how you hit that. That's mean. I don't want Rosencrantz to die. I really don't want Rosencrantz to die. How are you hitting that? I got you twice with smokescreen. Come on. Oh. I'll switch into Gilstern. Good Gilstern, there we go. Oh. Hoot Hoot will switch into Ophelia for this one. Hopefully get her to wake up. There we go. I'm gonna heal Ophelia. Because I can go for another Dizzy Punch after this. No! I can't, because that was a crit. That was a crit. Horatio. Oh my god! Oh good god, no! Oh good god, no! This Hoot's air cutter is horrible! Oh my goodness, no! I will stay in with Viola. Oh god, no, that was brutal. Almost killed Horatio again. Right, I need to heal up. I need to heal up my Pokemon. Potion there. Potion on Guilderstern. I'll use a super potion on Horatio. And I'll use another potion on Rosencrantz. Rosencrantz! I feel there's a Z at the end of his name actually. I think I might have spelled that one wrong. So up we go. We found a potion, so that's fine. Let's continue on this way. Trains to find enlightenment, does he? A Bellsprout. Ophelia! Let's Dizzy Punch it. Holy hell! We can finish this off with a quick attack. There we go. That was worryingly close to Ophelia. Let's change this around so we have Rosencrantz at the front. I feel I might be a little bit underleveled. Just a tad. The Elder TM lights even pitch black darkness. So that's Flash he'll give us. He says, no, why? Sage Neil. I don't want Sage Neil. Guilderstern. Tackle. And another tackle. Oh, he's about to send in a Bulbasaur. But no, we'll keep battling. Ah, come on. Bite again. Take it down. 2 crits in a row, wow! We can keep battling because Natu is weak to dark. Guilderstern is taking a wee bit of damage here, oh dear. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to heal up Guilderstern. And keep Rosencrantz at the front. I'll heal up Ophelia just in case. We are going to beat this guy over here. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I trust them a lot. Because I kind of need them to help me complete this game. An Abra. Rosencrantz is up. We're going to immediately go out into an Ember. Yeah, you can't use teleport, mate. Oh, we get the burn as well. That's fantastic. So this is kind of like a free kill for us, essentially. If it came round with like an Ice Punch or something, that would be horrible. Because it can learn that. It's able to learn the punch moves. So Rosencrantz is going to level up to level 11. Whoa, steady on, mate. Hoot Hoot. We'll keep in for the Hoot Hoot. Although I'm getting the fear. Air Cutter. Okay, no. Guilderstern. Okay, that's fine. We're faster. There we go. Haha. Rosencrantz is level 12. Level 8. Guildenstern's level 13 now. He wants to learn Growl. We don't want to learn Growl. Hop it. I'll go for Viola for this Hoppet. Oh, because we've got Air Cutter, and that'll be super effective. No, that was the wrong bloody move. No, we've been poisoned as well. Okay, right. We can do this. We can do this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is cool. Everything's fine. What's a little bit of poison? Hoppip, you so weak. Hoppip, you ain't taking us down. So there we go. Hoppip goes down to Viola. That looks like a Y. That really looks like a Y. It's supposed to be Viola, okay? Shut up. Execute. We can just go into Ophelia here. I really should train up Horatio a little bit more. But I will. Execute. Ah, it's putting up Reflect, meaning our physical defense, our physical attacks won't hurt as much. I'll heal up Rosencrantz. I bought those potions last episode, and they've all just gone to pot. I've used them all up in this episode. And half of them were the ones that Ophelia found for us. Okay, this game is so hard. I was thinking about switching Horatio in there. That would have killed it. Luckily, we've got Rosencrantz on our team. What we don't have yet is a grass type. So hopefully, we can get a grass type soon. I really like a grass type. So Rosencrantz's health has been sapped. There we go. Defeat this Execute. That's fine. Ophelia gained 126 points, and we defeated the Sage. Mother, what are you saying? Hello? Oh, hi Joe, how are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. I asked the deliverer to take it to you to the nearest Pokemon or department store. Okay, that's fine. So next time we go to the department store, we will get an item from Dear Mother. Let's quickly use this antidote on Viola.
You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this elemental stone. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war.
Huh. He calls himself Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture about how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defend me. Defeat me, even. I don't know what I just said. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Silver, use an escape road. So, now we have to go beat the Elder, but, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to do that this episode. We're going to wait till next episode to do that. So, if you have liked this episode, please make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If there's anything you want me to stop doing, i.e., you know, the whole speeding up, I will stop doing that at your discretion. If you mention it in the comments, say, Berenger, please stop doing that in the comments. Please, stop. Stop it now. So, I will. If you've got any name suggestions for our Pokemon, please stick them below. Please stick to like the whole Shakespearean sort of theme, that you know, that sort of idea. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 2. I hope to see you all next time for episode 3. Goodbye!